Welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the channel. We do try and get out and about as much as we can, and here's someone you haven't seen for ages. Might even include some sketchy facts.
That's pretty big now.
What's pretty big?
The 16 acres of a country
I knew
park.
that's what you meant.
Yeah, you always have to make it cheeky. Just gone for a little walk in Crover Country Park. Just finished work, so we're just going to have a little wander, get some steps in and enjoy a bit of nature, aren't we? Before we go back to Brighton. So, yeah, never been here before. It's quite nice. 16 acres of it.
Are we walking 16 acres of it?
Yeah, all 16 acres. And if we don't, well, I just don't know what to say about that. We could forage. Not that we've done the course yet, but I found some things that look like blueberries. So we could have like a bit of pudding for dinner.
If you die, then I know not to eat them.
Yeah, true. I can't find them now though. So, what's that little thing down there?
I don't know.
It's a log. And you really need to go to spec service. You look like a little big snail.
Log.
Picnic benches. Yeah, little stream going through. We're going to get lost.
Yep.
How do we know our way out?
We don't.
Should we be leaving a little trail of something?
Of?
I don't know. Leaves in a row. Got no food, have we? Not like Hansel and Gretel.
Oh no, hills.
We need to do the hills.
Oh.
There's the trail, that's it, we just follow that. The blue arrow.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah,
What's...
probably just the other side of the skirt where we parked, isn't it?
Okay, this way then. Follow the arrow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. This reminds me of Wales. Actually. Yeah. Arrow.
Oh my goodness, there's some steep hills there. Well, we clearly haven't had any exercise for so long. I've been out in the nature.
The nature.
That muddy old river was cute. I had to think about what I said. Well, I've already thought about it.
I'm enjoying the nature.
The nature that we live in.
There's no arrows.
Do you reckon that bit just goes back around to that bit? I reckon it's just a little loop.
Do you?
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, we're going to do that?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking yourself out of going up here. Okay, you first. Oh, dinner. If it was wrong, it takes us back to the road.
So with a little ball ready for my crumble. Look at all these big blackberries. Some juicy ones there. I wouldn't believe them. Is there roasted?
Try it.
No, you just want to kill me. Somebody who does this knows.
Really, someone.
We do a little foraging class, aren't we? See what freebies we can get out in the wild.
Yeah,
Obviously, don't want to take them from the birds.
See what foraging I can do in the wild.
Obviously, I'll let the birds have them first, but if there's any going spare and we're allowed to eat them, I'll get them.
Can't wait for our foraging together. Facts you can't read? Well, they must have some sketchy facts about coppicing.
I think they do stuff with the trees.
Humans
No.
do stuff with the tree, it says on there.
It doesn't say that.
It does actually say that.
Does it say that?
Humans have been coppicing trees to make wooden
Where
products,
are you seeing that?
such as fencing, for thousands of years.
Oh, I didn't even read that.
See, I'm better at sketchy facts than you.
Yeah, well, that was a real fact. I just was making up that fact. It just happened to be true.
Sketchy facts.
Pond maintenance. Maintenance men have been out. Looked at the pond when that's a bit green. Let's send out maintenance. I see no frogs.
Maintenance have been called because the pond's green. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that your facts?
Yeah.
God, it gets sketchier than ever.
There's a few bottles in there, which I do believe aren't meant to be in there. So hopefully we'll get rid of them.
Probably van lifers. Oh, where now? No arrows. We can go downhill
They're both down here, aren't they?
or that way.
Maybe it'll just loop again.
Try it.
Let's try it.
I think I just saw Paul McCartney.
What, on the lily pad?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Paul McCartney?
Oh, the frog song. Got ya. Yeah.
Took
There's
a minute.
no frogs.
No
No
Paul McCartney either, I don't think. That was my sketchy fact.
Yeah.
Aye.
Duration 15 minutes.
Yeah, it was a short walk, wasn't
And
it?
I read on there it said it's a short walk. Is it 16 acres? I was like, can't walk around 16 acres in the short walk time.
Well, it's a short walk. We might have to go for another walk.
Yeah, where have we go now then?
Go back to the van.
Let's Google something.
And there you go. So in case you're wondering, T-Bone is still alive. She didn't eat any of the berries that she wasn't supposed to eat. Not that you were wondering, I don't think. Today's starting off usual. I'm going to clean the van, clean myself, all that stuff, edit video and things like that. And do some more stuff on the business before I pick up Tracy from work, and then we head off to the next park up. As you would have seen from the last video, we put this in. This is our new induction hob, the third one. It's a bit grubby at the moment because, like I said, I haven't cleaned the van yet and it's been used. We do need a new kettle because it's looking a bit tired, and we've got these silicone things to stop things sliding around on it, which is quite good, but we're going to try and replace those because they're not the best looking. I think these were just cheap, but we want to get like a black matte, same thing, to go over the top of that. Just helps things stop sliding around because you can never be level in a van, not 100%, and when you're cooking it slowly just slides off, but they work really well. And as far as power goes, it has been pretty good. We had it up to 2,000 watts yesterday, and the 3,000 watt inverter was doing just fine, as well as the 628 amp hour Fogstar battery. When it was running at that amount, I was checking the cables just because we haven't had it up that high before. Nothing was getting even warm, so it's handling it really, really well, so I'm really happy about. Our power situation is now, we're probably down to, I reckon we're down to about 40-50%, and we've been caning that, and we've been using the air fryer as well, as, you know, Tracy putting her hair straighteners on and a hairdryer and all that stuff like normal. I think at one point we did have the induction hob going, and Tracy was doing her hair straighteners and stuff, and you know, it's all fine, no problem at all. The weather's been pretty rubbish. It's cloudy at the moment. We're gonna have thunderstorms today, so we haven't been getting a whole lot of solar in, but it, like I said, it's a good test for it and a good indication of what it might be like in the winter, which will be the big thing. We've kept the gas hob as well, the little portable one. I've just put that away, so if we do get really low, we can just whack that out. Another thing I've also been doing as well, and I've had a real like draw to do it again, is getting my guitar out and singing worship songs I used to sing in church. So I've been relearning some stuff, and you might see a few shorts of that going up here and there. I'm a little bit ropey on some of it, actually. It's been a few years, but yeah, that's really cool. I feel really good about doing that again, and I might even look for another church to join and see if I can get myself in a worship group again, in a church maybe, but you know, not force anything. Just keep my eyes open, see what's around. Now we have all this in, I've had to like sort of like take this apart, and it's all loose now because I had a problem with my USB behind there. I had to do some stuff with that, but these tiles are all looking a bit rubbish. I never liked these tiles in the first place, and we sort of put them up just because, but they're a bit rubbish, and things stick to them as well. They're really hard to clean. They've got this like really sticky rubbery surface. Never really like the clinical look so much. I know some people do like it because it's got that clean kind of look, and obviously since I've had to put this in, the silicone needs redoing, stuff like that. So we are thinking about redoing that, but we're not sure what. We're kind of thinking like a Moroccan style to give it some colour, you know, because it's the same round there, to match like our plates and sort of match our orangey thing we got going over there. Not too sure what to put on there though. It will be a stick-on tile again. These are like sheets, these things. They're really not very good, but I'll try and get something a bit better quality. I didn't want to put real tiles on because of the weight. Although I have seen people do that. You can do it as long as you use like the flexible adhesive and stuff like that, because there's a lot of moving around, but I mean that would be quite a lot of added weight if I put real tiles on, even though that would look nice. So they're going to be stick-on ones again for that. But if anybody's got any suggestions or anything, then please do send me some links. Basically, if you are interested in putting an induction hobby in your vehicle, in your van, in your camper van, motorhome, whatever, you can do it. It has to be a plug-in one, really. One with a 13 amp plug on it. They usually go up to about 2,800 watts, but you don't need to use 2,800 watts. I mean, boiling a kettle on there, 1,000 watts is just fine. It takes a few minutes. And cooking most things, actually. I cooked an omelette on there yesterday. I think I had it on 800 or 1,000. It's just fine. This one was 75 quid actually on Amazon, so not that expensive. But the only real problem with it is one, you need to have the power. With our old battery, we had one, and it wasn't really good because it would just drain that really quick. That was only a 200 amp hour. It was a lithium, but it was only 200 amp hour. This one's 628, so it's much bigger. Obviously takes longer to charge, but we have upgraded our solar since then as well. We've sort of nearly doubled, no, actually over doubled our solar from 300 to 700. I'm going to put some more on as well for the winter. But the other thing is they do break if you're not careful. Things fall on them. This is our third one, like I said, which is a real pain. So we're going to try and think of something we can do to protect that. I can't do anything about it when it's being used, obviously. By putting a silicone mat on there, I think that does help protect it a bit. Because the first one got smashed. T-Bone just dropped something on it when she was doing stuff. So there's not a lot you can do about that. But when you're driving and things like that, I think something like a flip-down chopping board, maybe, or something, which then you can use as a chopping board as well, can't you? But we have looked, and I can't find anything that is the right size, so I'm going to have to make something as per usual. This is the thing with vans and van conversions and stuff like that. Nothing fits. You have to kind of bespoke make everything, which is okay if you can do it. I can do it, of course, but I just need to find something that will work. So I think if you've got power, then do it. Induction hobs great. They're really good to cook on. They're really fast, and they you know, it's an even heat and all that kind of thing. Don't have to worry about gas bottles and all that. If you're happy with gas, then stay with gas. That's totally up to you. But I know some people are looking at induction and don't really know the ins and outs of it. Brilliant in the summer, especially if you've got the sun and stuff like that. It's brilliant. Winter, time will tell. I don't think we'll use it as much in the winter as we do in the summer. But yeah, we had a portable one and we used that a lot before it got broken, so yeah, no worries. We can make this work through the winter, then this van will be totally gas free, which saves us money for one, and two, I never felt comfortable having gas anyway. But that's just me. I know people will go, oh, there's nothing wrong with gas. I know there's nothing wrong with gas, and most vans and motorhomes have gas, that's fine, but I just didn't want it, and I didn't want the hassle of it and the extra expense of it. Sun's free. Solar is free once you've got the system in, so in the long term it should pay for itself and save money as well. That's the idea. Okay, on that note, I'm going to love you and leave a God bless you and all that good stuff. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, of course, if you find these videos interesting and helpful, of course. And if you want to see more T-Bone, let me know. She does kind of like shy away a little bit from the camera. Mainly because she's not here. It's not her fault. When I do these videos, she's not here, she's at work. Like the soldier she is. Gotta love her, ain't ya? Anyway, see you in the next one.
We'll ride these roads forever. Side by side we'll chase the sweetest moments whispered in our little space. With laughter and loving every turn we take. This van called Amazing Race, no chance we'll break.